On the evening of December 20th, 1987, the massive passenger ferry Dona Paz was making a routine voyage from the island of Leyte to Manila in the Philippines. The ship was heavily crowded, carrying more than 4,000 passengers according to official estimates, though many believe the actual number was far higher due to undocumented travelers. People aboard the ferry were returning home to celebrate the holiday season with their families. The atmosphere was a mix of joy and anticipation. Families, children, elderly passengers, and migrant workers all packed tightly inside the ship's cabins and decks. However, beneath the surface of this festive mood lay critical safety oversights and overcrowding that would soon turn the journey into a nightmare. The Dona Paz was carrying not only passengers, but also cargo, including flammable materials such as oil. The vessel was ill-prepared for emergency situations, with insufficient lifeboats and safety equipment relative to the number of passengers aboard. That night in the dark waters near the small islands of the central Philippines, the Dona Paz collided with an oil tanker called the Vector. The tanker was carrying a massive load of petroleum products. Due to poor visibility, navigational errors, and lack of proper communication between the two ships, the collision was sudden and catastrophic. The impact caused a massive explosion and fire on the Dona Paz. Flames quickly spread across the ferry, fueled by the oil and other inflammable cargo on board. Passengers screamed in terror as the ship began to burn and sink. The crew struggled to manage the chaos, but many were unprepared for such a disaster. With overcrowding and limited lifeboats, most passengers were unable to escape. Many were trapped inside the blazing vessel, while others jumped into the sea only to be overwhelmed by the flames or the rough waters. Rescue efforts were delayed due to the remote location and the scale of the disaster. When help finally arrived, it was too late for thousands of people. The official death toll was estimated at over 4,300, making it the deadliest peacetime maritime disaster in history. Only a handful of survivors were pulled from the water, many severely injured or in shock. The sinking of the Dona Paz exposed major flaws in maritime safety regulations in the Philippines and highlighted the dangers of overcrowded passenger vessels carrying hazardous cargo. In the years following the tragedy, investigations were conducted, blaming both ships' crews for negligence, as well as government authorities for failing to enforce safety standards. The disaster remains a painful chapter in Philippine history and serves as a grim reminder of the importance of maritime safety.